Yeah, and I'm up to page 84, something like that.
John, yes!
Thank you very much. And a lot of the memoirs remembering my youth, and me and my brother Tony used to work on the local farm since I was probably 10 years old. It's like the middle of the 50s, you know. And yeah, we used to milk the cows, deliver milk, and we used to shovel a lot of poop. A lot of cow poop.
Where's Tommy now?
He's actually in the south of England in a place called the Isle of Wight. He's a wonderful guy. Sorry? You're right. See, the neighbors. I didn't even know. Tony's, he's a wonderful guy. I don't want to go there. No, he's a sweet guy. He's a sweetheart. He's a sweet guy. And he was always taller than me, and now he's smaller than me. What goes on in life is bizarre. So we used to sing sort of Everly Brothers songs, and he'd sing all the Elvis Presley songs because he thought he was Elvis Presley. And he had sideburns and everything, and he actually looked a little bit like Elvis Presley. Not. But he believed that, and I just wanted him to carry on believing that. That was cool. But we had a band called the Warriors, and this was like the beginning of 1963. That me and my brother, in April 1963, the Beatles had just released Love Me Do, and we went to see them play. And it was amazing, because nobody screamed, everybody listened, and the band was so good. And from that moment, I wanted to be a Beatle. I did, and I walked around talking like this, like I was from Liverpool, you know. And I thought it was real cool to talk like that, you know. Until my mum hit me over the head, stop talking like that. We don't talk like that in Accrington. Silly bugger. And so we just wanted to play at the Cavern in Liverpool. That was our big dream. And in fact, towards the end of '63, in November, we played Monday night sessions. Every Monday we go to Liverpool, play the lunchtime session and the evening time session. We didn't get paid. Nobody got paid. You just played at the Cavern. You're so damn lucky. So that was kind of cool. So I wrote a song about it, me and my brother Tony. Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band back in '63. We had it going strong. We used to make music all night long. Tony and me, we worked so hard on the farm. We didn't have a care. We would sing all day, chase the blues away. We just wanted to go and play at the Cavern. All those Beatles songs, she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. And those Everly Brothers, wake up, little Susie, wake up. Wake up, little Susie, wake up. Woo. Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band back in '63. We used to drink too much, chase all the girls and get into serious trouble. Tony and me, we worked so hard on the farm, we didn't have a care. We would sing all day, chase the blues away. We just wanted to go play Liverpool. All those Beatles songs, she loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. And those Beach Boys songs, help me Rhonda, 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 help me Rhonda. Boom! There's so many stories around that time. I'll tell you a couple now. So one of them, we played a gig in Sheffield. Sheffield is near Manchester. And we did our first set, and the manager came over and said, "Excuse me, would you mind if a friend of mine got on stage with your band and sang in your band just one song?" And we said, "Okay, that's all right." So this young kid came around the corner with a pint in his hand, and he said, "Do you know Hit the Road Jack?" And we said, "Oh yeah, we know that one." So he got on stage and he started playing it, and he started singing just like Ray Charles. It was unbelievable, just like Ray Charles. And after the song I said, "That was amazing, what's your name?" He says, "My name's Joe Cocker, I'm 16. Anyway, a few months later, we were up in Newcastle doing a show, and there were three bands in the gig. It was a band from Birmingham called Listen, and they had a singer who was kind of very skinny with long curly hair, and long curly hair wasn't really in at that time, 65, you know. And they were good. They did that great song, what was it now? Dancing in the Street, Martha and the Vandellas. Very R&B, because people from Birmingham were very tough, you know. And the headliners were called the Undertakers, and their big thing was they'd bring on the singer in a coffin, and he'd jump out of the coffin and start singing. Anyway, somebody had been drinking too much, and they put him on the coffin on stage, and all you hear was this banging. He couldn't get out, somebody nailed him in. Anyway, that was me. No. But after the show, I'm standing around, and I saw the singer from Listen, this skinny guy, curly hair, you know. I went to her and said, "How you doing?" He says, "Oh, you were good." I said, "You were good, you were better, you were really good." And he says, "Do you want to smoke a cigarette? Want to smoke a funny cigarette? I've got a funny cigarette here." And I said, "What's that, a funny cigarette?" He says, "Grass." Oh, I said, "We've got tons of grass on the farm." He says, no, this is real grass, it's really good, it'll make a funny cigarette. So I smoked it. Whoa, wow. I said, "What's your name?" He says, "Robert Plant." And he looked at me and said, "What's your name?" I said, "I don't remember." Tony and me, we had a real good time in a rock and roll band back in '63. He was taller than me. I love my brother Tony. This song's for you.